Hi, hello. In continuation with the last class, we are discussing illustration 1 in pricing decision. What is there in illustration 1? That is Bosch Limited. Bosch Limited developed a special product. Details are as follow. So product will have life cycle 5000 units. So it is providing 5000 units. It is estimated that market can absorb first 4500. So for 5000 units, for first 4500 units they provided the price at the rate of 64 rupees. So 4500 into 64, that is sale value. Remaining 500 units will be there. Okay, what is the first 5000 units? Then the product will enter the decline stage. Okay, for the 500 units it will be a decline stage. Next, the company estimate the following cost structure. Direct labor will be 6 rupees per hour. So 6 rupees per hour means how many hours we have, from that hours into 6 we will get the direct labor cost. Next, other variable cost 19 rupees per unit. So we have 5000 units. 19 into 5000 units, we will get the variable cost directly 95,000. We will take direct variable cost will be 95,000. Next, fixed cost 40,000. So 40,000 will be the fixed cost. For 95,000 plus 40,000 we will take. And direct labor hours, we require the how many hours was taken. Next, their labor rate and both the cost will not change throughout the product life cycle. Next, the first batch will be the 100 units. It will take 1000 labor hours. So for labor hours they provided 100 units will take 1000 labor hours to produce. Okay, then there will be 80% learning curve that will continue until 2500 units. It is 2500 units. So first 100 units it was 8000 hours, and remaining 80% learning curve will be applied until 2500 units have been produced. Batch after this level will each take same amount of time for 25th batch. So the batch size will always be 100 units. So 100 units is batch size, means 5000 divided by 100. So there is 50 batches. For 50 batches up to 25th batches there will be one time, and from 25th to 50 there is same batch time. Okay, what is this 80% learning curve means? We will see. First, what is we required we will see. After that I will explain the learning curve. Next, calculate average selling price of final 500 products. This 500 product will be calculated. To earn total profit will be, desired profit will be 8000. So we have variable cost plus fixed cost plus profit, and we required labor cost. Then we will get the total profit. From total profit we will reduce that 4500 units amount, and we will get the for 500 units value. From 500 value units divided by 500 we will get the total cost for the 500 units. Okay, next, batch after this level will take the same amount. Here we see average time for 24 batches is 359.4. actually we have 50 batches. How we get the 50 batches? For each 100 units, 5000 into 5000 divided by 100 means 50 units. For 24th batch they provided. 25th batch we will calculate. For here they provided 24th batch time, that is 359.4. now we require 25th. So we will assume the y. Okay, next, learning coefficient is minus 0.322 for learning curve. What is this learning curve value? Here y, this is y value. Is equal to a into b. A into x. We will take the x to the power of b for calculation of y. This b is there, no, this is coefficient of learning rate. Next, for this a, what is the a value? A will be the how many hours is there. For we have 1000 hours they are taking. So 1000 hours into, for 1000 hours, 1000 hours into. Next, x will be the how many batches. For first batch will be 25th batch. Now 25th batch to the power of b. They provided a minus 0.322. This is the case. Y we will get for 25th batch, we will get the y value. What is this 359.4? How we will got? That is the learning effect. I will explain here. What is the learning effect value. So this is the 24th unit. We have one unit. We will take blue. We will have 1 unit and 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units. After that we will get 6, 7 and 24th unit. For first hour it will be 1000 hours. And 24th batch we have 359.4. And how we got the 359.4? That is we have learning effect of learning curve of 80%. What is this learning curve? Learning curve means for first time you are producing one product. Then it will be take 100 hours. For second time it will not take the 100 hours, because you know the work how to do. Then when you know how to do the work, why will you take the same time of first time you are taken? You will take less time. And third time you are done, then you will take normal less time. For fourth time it will also less time. Fifth time, sixth time, if you come from 0 hours, no, 0 hours is no. Completely we require any much time, nominal time also we required, but we required time. Here they provided 80%. So for first unit it will be 1000, and second unit 1000 into 80%. What will be the 1000 into 80%? 1000 into 80% means we will get 800 hours. For second time it will get 800 hours. For third time 800 into 80%, this is 640 hours. Then fourth time 640 into 80%. So 640 into 80%. So we will get the fourth time. We will take only 5012 hours. So first time we will take 1000 hours. Second time we will take 800 hours. And for third time we take 640 hours. For fourth time we will take 5012 hours. For how many products we are providing? 100 products. And here 100 products, here 100 products, here 100 products, here 100 products. Why the time is decreasing? Because we know the work. When we know the work, why will take the same time? For the first time taken, we will not take the time. At the same time, if we come the 24th batch, we will take 359.4. And for 25th we don't know. So we are calculating. What is this? For 25th we are taking y, and y is equal to a into x to the power of b. A is equal to 1000. This is where we started with 1000, and into 25th batch, we are in 25th batch, to the power of learning coefficient. That is learning coefficient. From this we will get the values. For this we will know the, here they provided formula. Y is equal to ax to the power of b. Okay. Y is equal to average time per batch, and time is equal, a is equal to time required for first batch. What is the first batch time? That is 1000 hours. Next, cumulative number of batch produced. Already 21st batch will be 25th batch. Now we are in 25th batch. So learning coefficient they provided given 0.3 minus 0.322. This provided. So for y is equal to 1000 into 25 into minus 0.322. So now we are applying both side log. For when we have log, we know the two things. What is these two things? Log a into b. How can we write log a into b is equal to log a plus log b? We will write in log way. And if you have log a to the power of b, then we will write this in a b log a. This is the log values. We will remember this. For this we have now what is this? 0.32 will be come to the front of log 25. This is the case. B log a. This is, we will remember this. Okay. Next, log 1000 minus 0.32, that 25th value we will converting into 5 square. Why we are taking the 5 square? We provided the log values in question. If you have if you have a log 25, we will take directly, but we do not have log 25 value. We do not have log 25 value. So in question they provided only the log 2, log 3, log 5. Log 2, log 3, log 5. For log 2, we do not have any relationship with 25. Log 3, we do not have any relationship with 25. Log 5, we have relationship here. What is the relationship? 5 square will be the 25. Understand? 5 square will be the 25. So that we are taking 5 square. 5 square means when we see the 5 square, it is 5 square. 5 square means what? Log a to the power of b means what? Log 5 square. See, 2 will be come to the front of log. So 2 into log 5. Log 5 value provided 0.6987. So we will multiply this. We will get the log 22.45. Log y is equal to 2.454983. For this we do not have value, but in question they provided anti-log value for this. So anti-log value means what? That will come this side. This will come this side. It will become anti-log. That is minus sign. The anti-log value they are provided 354.7 hours. So for first 25th batch, it will be 354.7 hours into 25 batches. So it will become 8867. And for first 24 batch, it will be they provided directly. Wow, where they provided? Here we see. That is here we see 359.4 into 24. That is here they provided 359.4 into 24 batches. So 8625.6. So for time taken for 25th batch, it will be 8867 minus 8625, that is 241.9 hours. So we will take this year for labor hours. We are calculated for labor hours. What is the labor hours? For 25th batch 241.9 hours. For remaining 25 batches, for 25th up to 25th batch 8867.5, that is into what are the amount was provided? 6 rupees was provided. So this 6 rupees we will take. So labor value we will calculate it like this. This is the case of first illustration where we completed the cost based pricing method. Now we will come for competition based pricing method. Here competition pricing method means, here simple, we do not have bother about this competition based pricing, where company will set its price mainly on the consideration of what competitor is charging. If competitor is charging for 10 rupees, we will charge for 10 rupees, or if he charging for 12 rupees, we will charge for 11 rupees. Then we will get the more customers. If he charging for 100 rupees, we will charge for 99 rupees. But here it is some problem is there. What is this problem? Some companies will go in a strategically. What is their strategy they play? They will see what the other person is doing, competitor. So based on our price, he is deciding his price. So what we is some big customers, some big suppliers, they play the strategic play. What they will do now? For example, if I have provided for 100 rupees, for my competitor what he can do? 99 rupees he will sell. 99 rupees. Then customers will see 100 rupees and 99 rupees, and they will go for this person only. So he will get more profit. So now I want one strategy. What I will go for? What is my cost of production? It will be 90 rupees. Up to 90 rupees we will not get any profit or loss. So why I will put for 90 rupees. Then customers will come my place. What is this Tingari customer will do? Tingari competitor will do. So you put 99. So I will put 89. What is it? he is selling for loss, he is selling for loss. Then this competitor will buy all these 89 rupees. He is getting more profit. Cost of production was 90 rupees and he is getting 1 rupee profit after he do not have any products. Then he is having his product and he is having his product. He will sell at 110 rupees. No competition. This is competition based price methods. Sometimes it will happen this type. Next, going rate pricing. Going rate pricing. Going rate pricing means it is a competitive pricing method under which the firm tries to keep its price at average level charged by the industry. Here we will see the industry level. In before we are seeing our competitor, but here we will see the industry level. Total overall how much industry is going, based on that industrial method we will use. Next, what we have next, another one is sealed bid pricing. Sealed bid pricing means here competitive pricing will dominate. Competitive pricing will dominate here. Here the competing price. The here based on the situation, firm situation, it will compete with based on bids. It will go for bids. Who is providing the where firms compete on based on bids, where the original equipment manufacturer and defense contract work. Here firms will go for bids. Who is providing bids? We will see. For example, a pricing based on expectation of how competitor will price rather than rigid relationship based on the concern own cost or demand. Say we will not see about our cost, our own cost. What the if you put this asset into a market, how the persons will bid, how they expect this price, we will see that price. And the objective of bidding situation is to get the contract, and this means that it hopes to set its price lower than the set. So if the competitor, if the other person is bidding this price at 50 rupees, so other than market there are some person is expecting for this product will be 50 rupees, so I will put 49, then I will get the profit. It is same like as seal bidding. Next, value based pricing method. Value based pricing means to price the product on the basis of customer perception of value. Customer perception value, how the customers is percepting, the based on that customer perception. And this method help the firm reducing threat of price values, and market research is very important here. Next, objective of value or true economic value. Here this will be the true economic value which the consumer want, that price will be the true economic value, what is the intended to deliver to the customer. And here we will see the what is the best alternative we have. From that best alternative, and from what is the is providing additional features, what is the different of additional features cost is there, differential additional cost is there, we will say that, we will deduct that, and we will produce the price. Here we have one formula, that is true economic value is equal to cost of next best alternative. If you have an alternative product, for what is his cost plus what is the difference from our product to his product, what is the value, we will see that preferential difference, and we will reduce or add for that cost. This is, for example, a firm product may superior to the next best alternative. For example, they provided one example. From this example we will understand the true economic value. We will know the formula will be the cost of the next best alternative plus value of performance differentiation, value of differential alternative. So okay, here what they provided customer wants to buy system for single year, so he want one system, after which it will be scrapped with plan to use for 2500 hours. So you want to use for 2500 hours. Okay, next, operating cost, system X and system X2, that is, this is alternative, or if you see in this perspective, it is alternative. One will be alternative for one item. Next, operating cost hours 5 and 7.5. So probability of cash system crashes 10% and 0.5, and price will be 37,500, and system to X2 will be price we don't know. So for this it is alternative. We want to calculate this value. So what is this cost? This is price of the alternative. What is the price of alternative? Cost to the next buyer. What is the, this is price of next alternative is their price, and this is its cost. This is its cost. So from this we will calculate this differential cost for these two. Just a minute. Differential for these two, and add this cost, add this value. Sorry, this is value, this is price for next batch, and we will see the 7.5. So 5 minus 7.5, how many hours we require? 2500. So 5 minus 7.5 into 2500 plus 10% minus 0.5% into 2500 hours. Sorry, what is the probability system catch? Okay, system catch is this probability. No, what is the cost for the system? For probability they provided, so this is required cost of the system will be 1000. So 1 lakh into 10 minus 0.5, so we will get it will be added. Next best price will be added, 37,500. So these two are what is these two? Value performance different, these two, and this will be the price of next best alternative we have. So 2500 hours into 5 minus 7.5, we will get the negative, and 1 lakh into 10% minus 0.5%, 9500. That is next best alternative will be 37,500. True economic value will be 40,750. 40,750 is the true economic value. That is the case. Next, perceived value. What is this perceived value? Here the perceived value means this is the value that customer understand. That customer will understand the product delivery to it. It's the price of a product that consumer will willing to spend to have that product. So if you want one product, how much consumer is ready to pay, that is the value. It is perceived value. Here we will see the one example, that is cost of sale. Profit will be the price minus cost of sales. What is the price? Benefit is equal to customer, benefit of consumer is equal to perceived value, that is the value, perceived value, and up to that true economic value. If you do not have the customer how much they are ready to spend, we will go for true economic value. Next we will understand what framework should be considered by firm to create value for customer. Firstly, we require their customer will need to satisfy and develop the designs and promotions, and right distribution channel will be required, and price incentives. So we will see creating value of customer is one of the important objective of a firm. A firm make all efforts to create value and to achieve its formulates its marketing strategy in that direction. Next, understanding customer wants. Here we must understand the what is the customer wants and need his foundation for building the value. It is need for building the value for our value. To create value, a firm making the following framework. So this framework will be required. First it develop product that satisfy the wants of and needs of customers. Wants and needs of customer we must develop. Next, after identification of development, it is design and promotion program to convey the value of the product to the customers. Next, it choose the right distribution channel through which the product will reach to the customers. If your product is not reaching to the customer at the specified time, customer will dissatisfy. When the customer will dissatisfy, our long-term relation will affect. Next, at last, it is design pricing strategy that creates incentives to purchaser to buy the product and seller to sell the product. Price incentive will be must. Next we will see the pricing period recession. Pricing period in recession is there. Then what is the pricing periods? And recession, a firm may sell its articles at price less than cost. Sometimes we require to sell our product is what is the price minus total cost, that is marginal cost. How much we spend and we selling that much only. Limited period. The advantages of this practice: Here, we will firm can continue to produce and use the services of skilled labor who were trained and will difficult to re-employ later if discharged. Next, plant and machinery can be prevented from distraction to idleness. We will not put our machines in a ideal. We will use it. We will use it. Then we will get our cost. We will get cost. For example, 1000 units is producing one plant and machinery daily, and we are its capacity was 1000 units, but we are producing only 800. From this 800 we are getting profit only. From first by 200 we will go for and manufacture and we will sell with cost. Then we will find out this cost and we will get a more profits at here. That is the case. So we will fully utilization of asset. Next, the business should be ready to take advantage of improved business coordination later. Next, this avoid the competition of securing business of the firm. Next, one thing to be remember here, that situation is like this should not lead to drastic price cutting. The order accepted should not cover the long period extending over the production qualities. Next, price below the marginal cost. Sometimes we will sell at below the marginal cost. Here the following conditions prevail, where if it is a product is perishable product. For if you are selling milk, if you are not selling milk within 1 or 2 days, it will waste. Even though for throwing through like a waste, it is better to sell at less cost, then less price, then we will get some amount. That is the case. Next, where stock have some accumulated large quantities and market price have fallen, so we will save our cost, we will selling at that time. Next, to popularize a new product, if it is a new product we require some popularity for that product, so we will sell at less cost. Next, where such reduction enable the firm to boost the sales of other products have large profit margin. So customer will come for this product and they will see the other products in the company and they will purchase from that product. We have large margins. At this point of time we will sell at less cost. Next, strategic pricing of new product. Here we have three concepts, three categories will have, where new product is analyzed into three categories, that is revolutionary product, evolutionary product, re-evolutionary product, me too products. Here we will see a new product is analyzed into three categories for the purpose of pricing. What is this? For revolutionary product means enjoy the premium price as reward for its innovation and taking first initiative. It is a new market and it has potential to create its own value, and this type of product create the revolutionary impact. It will create the revolutionary impact. For example, Apple, at the time of Apple was introduced, it created the revolution. Then if it creates a revolution, then whatever the price you can put, the customer will buy at this place. The customer behavior, and it replaces the existing method and technologies approach doing work in a quite different, and it is a unique. This product will enjoy the benefit of product differentiation. It is product differentiation. It will be the market leader. And it will enjoy the product differentiation and it will enjoy the benefit of premium. Next, it is revolutionary product. What is there? It will enjoy the premium and reward for its innovation and taking first initiative. Next, evolutionary. Last one is re-evolutionary. Now evolutionary product is may price taking cost benefit, competitor and demand for the product into account. Here the product introduces upgrade versions with a few additional characters. So Apple Mac, Apple Edition, so they will add some few additionals. Then they will charge for upgrade editions. That is evolutionary product. Here the price taking cost benefit, competitor and demand for product. So if you add the value to your product and if you add different type of technology, then competitors will not come to your product. This is the case. Next, Me Too product. This Me Too product is the price taker. Here the price taker has the price is determined by the market, mainly by the competitive forces. Where you have competitive forces, based on that competitive forces you will decide the price. That is, Me Too product is Me Too product when it emergence is results of the success of revolutionary product. So if you want to success of a revolutionary product, this type of product are very similar in ordinary language imitations to revolutionary and evolutionary product of other firms. The firm will produce in Me Too products generally follow the similar production process and technology that used by the other firms. So we will copy paste the other person's technologies and methods and process. Here the known market followers, already we know that product marketers. For example, we have some China phone, we have some Indian phone, and they will copy for China phone and they will reduce the cost. We will see the comparison, same features, we will see same features, but cost is less, we will go for cost less. So here the price taker, as price determined by the market, mainly by the competitive forces. These three products. These three products was revolutionary product, evolutionary product, Me Too product. Revolutionary product is enjoy the premium price and where they reward for innovation and taking first initiative, and evolutionary product means it is taking cost benefit competitors and demand for product into accounts, and Me Too products will be the price taker, price determined by the mainly for competitive forces. Here they provided high companies will go for evolutionary and evolutionary, mid companies for low companies will go for Me Too. Next, they provided independent situations. What is there for adjustable work table like stool has been successfully capturing the market. So you are copy pasting the work. It is go for Me Too products. Company X makes a small variant of this product and he is trying to enter into the market. This is Me Too. Market price is the determined by the competitive forces for the successful product. Next, R&D. So if you are putting for research and development, have just completed an innovative computer processor in the shape of pen with the accompanying pen-like devices to like as keyboard projector and monitor projector. This is expected to get laptops out of business due to extreme cases and probability of 3 pens lightweight devices. So it is creating a revolutionary. So we have pen, for pen they have keyboard and the pen projector and it will monitor the projector. It is create revolutionary. It will charge for premium pricing. It can expect to make tiddy profit for reward for innovation. Next, for successful business manufacturing company has built into latest mobile. It is already existing, so it is adding sliding screens and improve its processor. It is evolutionary. It is demand based on pricing, so price is higher than the earlier version to justify its cost plus benefits. Next, what is there? We have, while preparing to enter the market with a new product, management must decide whether to adopt skimming or penetration. What is this skimming and what is this penetration? Skimming means it is a policy of high prices. Where doing the early period, if it is a early period of product existence, this can be synchronized with high promotional expenditure, and in later years the price will be gradually reduced. Here the policy will be high price when early period, and it will synchronize highly promotional expenditure in starting time and later it will be gradually reduced. Why the reason for such policy? Will be that demand is likely to be inelastic in the earlier stages while the product is established in the market. Next, the charge of high price in the initial period serves to skim the cream of the market that relatively insensitive prices. The gradual reduction in the price in the later year will tend to increase in sales. Next, here this method preferred in the beginning. It will preferred in the beginning because initial periods when the demand for product is not known. The price cover initial cost of production. We will cover the cost of production where no customer will know the what is the price. So we will decide based on our cost of production. Next, high initial capital high outlay is there for any product is introducing. We have initial investments outlay needed for furniture manufacturer. Result of high cost of production added to this. Manufacturer has to incur huge promotional activities resulting in increased cost. Here high initial prices will be able to finance cost of production, particularly when uncertainties block the as usual source of capital. Now we will go for penetration strategy. What is this penetration strategy? Penetration strategy is pricing suitable for penetrating mass market. In skimming strategy, what we have here we will see. Here skimming strategy we have high price and we have high promotional expenses and we have later it will decrease the price. For it is the case of skimming we have seen here. Next, penetration pricing. What is there in penetration pricing? For penetration pricing, this policy have suitable for penetrating mass market. When there is a mass market, then we will go, and here we will have low price will be offered at first time. The company may not earn profit here by resorting this policy during initial stage will be low price. Later, once the demand was increased, we will introduce the price. What is this? If you have a more demand, demand is high, price will be less. Price will be high, demand will be low. It is a normal marginal utility. So we don't know the price, we don't know the customer don't know the product, so we will go with low price. Then demand will increase. Once demand will increase, then our price will be decreased automatically and profit will be increased. So we are entering with low price. But in skimming we will go with high price, high promotional expenditure. That is the difference, mainly this difference. And when the demand will pick up, high price will be increased. Next, there are three circumstances which in penetrating pricing policy can be adapted. Three is there. What is this three? One was when demand of the product is elastic to price. In other words, demand of the product is increasing when price is low. Normal case. So demand was increasing, price will be low. Next, where there are substantially saving on large scale of production, here increase in the demand is sustained by adoption of low pricing policy. So when you have a low pricing strategy, your demand will automatically increase. And here threat of competition. The price fixed at low level at as an entry barrier. If you are putting low level and competitors will high. Threat of competition. The price fixed at low level act as entry barrier to prospective competitors. Next, here independent situations. For independent situation, we will find out which strategy will be applied. Okay, for A is a new product for the company and the market and means for large scale production and long term survival. So he is producing large scale production and long term survival in the market. Demand is expected to elastic. So demand is expected. It is new product and market meant for large scale production, long term require. So they will going for large scale production. This is mass production, that is penetration pricing strategy. Next, B is a new product for the company but not for the market. It is not for market. B success is crucial for the company survival in the long term. So price will be market price. We will put the market price or price just below the market price. Next, C is a new product. It is new product and of the company and the market. It has an inelastic market. There is need of to be assured profit to cover high initial cost. So promotional expenditure is high. It is skimming strategy. unusual sources of capital have uncertainties blocking them. Next, D is perishable item with more than 80% of its shelf life over. So any cash realizable value. So we will select what is the value we will get. For that value we will sell. Next, Samsung has reached unbelievable height with its smartphone, which helped the brand to become a symbol of quality and reliability for its consumers. Now smartphone of Samsung are leading market with Apple iPhone. Now has Apple Samsung also known as skimming price to gain the upper hand over the competitors. For instance, Galaxy S6 Edge were the brand's new products of Samsung, claiming that they are most beautiful smartphones ever created. Next, pricing and product life cycle. For product life cycle, we have four stages. That is initial stage, growth stage, maturity stage, decline stage. For initial stage, we have two strategies. What is that two strategies? Skimming strategy, penetration strategy. In skimming strategy, we have high price, low profit margins, and high fixed cost. In penetration, we have low price entering to market and gain high share market quickly. Because we have low price, we will go fastly and prevent competitor from entering. So if you are selling with low cost, then competitor will not come fastly. Next, growth stage, reduce price to penetrate market further. So it want to enter, it want market capability, so it will reduce the price. Next, at maturity stage, price to match or beat competitors, and here we retain our higher price in some market segment. We have market for our product, so we will maintain that. Decline stage, here we will cut price, its repositioning, and some increase in the price may occur its later declining stage. So we have more demand here because market all known that decline stage. Next, case scenario, they provided one case scenario. What is there in this case scenario? Netcom Limited manufactures and sells a number of products, all of its product life cycle of less than 1 year. So its product life cycle will be less than 1 year. Netcom Limited uses 4 stages of life cycle. What is the 4 stages? Introduction, growth, maturity, decline. Introduction, growth, maturity, decline. Okay. Netcom Limited has recently developed an innovative product. It was decided that it would be appropriate to adopt a market skimming policy. What is the market skimming policy? In market skimming policy, first will be price will be high and promotional expenditure will be high, and for later on that price will be decreased. They want to use. However, Netcom expects that other companies will try to join market very soon, so they have competitor fear. So it is better for penetration then. Next, this product is currently in the introduction stage of life cycle and is generating significant unit profit. However, there are concerns that this current unit profit will during the other stages of product life cycle. Explain the reasons, the changes, if any, to the unit selling price and unit production cost that could occur when the unit product move from previous stage into each of the following stages of its life cycle. So what is the growth stage, what is the maturity stage, with these stages what will be happen if you go this compared to the introduction stage. The likely changes will be all as follow. For unit price, what will happen in unit price? It will be reduced. Selling price will be reduced. That is the product will become less unique as competitors use reverse engineering. So they will buy our product only and they will modify some items, and for some items they will use the versions of product and they will produce in the market. Next, Netcom may wish to discourage competitors from entering the market by lowering the prices. So we will go for lower price. So first time we will introduce it in a high value, and when the competitors is coming, then price will be go lower. How it is possible means, for example, if you take recharges, from before that Tata Docomo came, the prices will be high, huge high. Once the Tata Docomo came, then the cost rate was decreased like anything. Next, another one, when Jio was came, the data value will be become huge low. That is the case, that is the low price. When the competitors enter, your price automatically will reduce. Next, the price needs to be lowered so that product becomes attractive. Why the price is reducing? Because to attract our customers, when the competitor is providing at low price, we are producing at a high price with the same features. What is the customer will get? So that to attract the customers in different market, we will reduce our price. So selling price will be reduced. For production cost, these are likely to reduce the number of reasons. Here also it will reduce. Why we will reduce? Because when we for production cost means we have three items: direct material, direct labor, and overhead expenditure. And fixed expenditure, other one. Fixed expenditure will be being shared for greater number of units, it will be better. So if you paying for rent for 1 lakh and if you are providing for 1 lakh units, it will be same. If you provide for 2 lakh units, rent will be same. So if you produce the more units, then your fixed cost will be utilized fully. And next, when you are producing more, you will buy at a larger quantity. Direct material will buy at a larger quantity, then it will be reduce your cost. You have the negotiation power, you will get the supplier bargaining power. It is 5 Michael Porter 5 motors: threat of new entrants, threat of bargaining, threat of competitors, bargaining power of supplier, bargaining power of buyer. You will get the bargaining power of supplier when you are purchasing more quantity. So you can ask, sir, I am purchasing more quantity, we want discount, we want more discount. That type you will ask. Okay. Next, direct labor cost may reduce if the product is labor intensive due to effect of product learning curve effect. This is learning experience curve. Firstly, I have explained the learning curve effect. What is there in learning curve effect? Firstly, if you take at the first time, we will take more time to produce one item. For example, if you are producing product A, for first time you will take 100 hours, and second time you will take 90 hours, and third time you will take 70 hours, fourth time you will take 50 hours. Producing the same quantity, we will take less time because I have learned, because of I have experience to produce. That is the learning curve effect. So our labor cost will be reduced. Next, overhead cost may reduce has large batch size reduces the cost units. Next, at maturity stage compared to the growth stage, likely changes they have selling price. For selling price, there is unlikely reducing the any longer as product has become established in the market price. Here this is time for consolidation, and whilst they will be here the selling price will be fairly constant, it will provide in constantly, and they will not change morely, fairly constant. Next, units production cost here also it will be fairly constant, it will not be change much. At the maturity stage we have demand, we have largely producing, so we do not bear about the competition, so we will go with the constant level, we will maintain our dignity here. So continuously lost the negotiating power. Next, direct labor costs are unlikely to be reducing any longer as the effect of learning and experience curve has ended. Next, even though experience curve is go certain level only, but after certain level they will take time. What the time they will take? They will take minimum time will be required. It will not come that below. So it will be from 100 to 90, 90 to 50, 50 to 60. Minimum will be 60 or 50, that much be there. It will not come to zero. For 0 hours we cannot produce anything. There will be some time. Next, overhead costs. Similar to those product end of the product phase, optimum batch sizes they have established and more likely to produce at maturity stages. Next, price adjustment policies. What is the price adjustment policies? For the purpose of having set price, for the purpose of having set price, we will adjust we will provide the discounts. Different types of discounts we will provide for our customers, our suppliers. For this we will provide the distributor discount, quantity discount, cash discount, price discrimination discount, geographical pricing discounts. These are the distributions. What is there in distributor discount? Distributor discount is, it means price reduction that systematically make the net price where according to the buyer positioning in chain of distribution. Who is having in a chain of distribution? For that, for example, wholesalers, dealers and retailers have these discounts great differential price for different customers. For wholesaler, they will buy more. For we will produce some discount. For a retailer, they will buy another quantity, so they will produce one discount. That is functional discounts. Based on their function, we will provide the discount. Next, quantity discount. Here quantity discount is price reduction related to quantity purchase. How much quantity he is purchasing, based on that quantity we will produce the discount. If we purchase more quantity, we will provide some more discounts. That is related to quantity discounts. Here for this is practicable where commodities are homogeneous. If you are purchasing more quantity for different products. If you are purchasing 10 items from this, 10 items from this, 10 items from this, 10 items from this, from same supplier, but he is not reduce our price because we are purchasing different products. If you purchase the same product, then we will get the discount, quantity discount. Then for example, textile or drug industries. Next, cash discount. What is this cash discount? Cash discount means price reduction based on prompt of payments. If they are providing credit period of 30 days, you are paying 15 days, you are paying 10 days, then you will get the cash discounts. This is the prompt payment. If you have prompt payment, we will get the cash discount. When quantity discount, when you related to quantity purchased. And next, price discrimination. Here price discrimination means charges different prices and it takes various forms according to where the basis is customer, product or place or time. Based on product price, based on customer, product, place or time, we will provide the price. Here we will follow the following conditions to be satisfied. What is the condition? Market must be capable of being segmented for price discrimination, and where customers should not be able to resell the product. If the product is reselling, if we provide for less amount, they will purchase from us and they sell for others at a higher price. We will see that. So we will maintain the proper agents. Here the chance of competitor underselling in the segment higher price should not be possible. Next, under differential time differentiates. Next, geographical pricing. What is the geographical pricing? Here pricing policies may be established where the buyer pays all freight expenses, seller bears or entire cost, or seller and buyer share these expenses. Where we have one, they are bearing their freight expenses, and that here the strategy chosen can influence the geographical limits of from market location of its product facilities. So where your person is staying at a rural areas, for that rural areas they are paying the freights, they are paying the lorry expenses, so that we are provide some geographical pricing. That is for they are in rural areas, we provide some discounts. Next, test your knowledge. What is there here? Test your knowledge. RPA, insurance offers a wide range of insurance covers for individuals, including a comprehensive range of term insurance product with option of paying insurance premium in installments, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly as well as annually. RPA adds a surcharge of 30 rupees per payment if the customer chooses mode other than annual payment. So he is giving a term insurance and he is choosing for payment is quarterly, half-yearly as well as annually, and surcharge will be added per payment if the customer chooses a mode other than annual payment. Next, if offer incentive to customers, 0.5% premium amount or 200 rupees, whichever is lower, per payment if the customer opts for ECS facility. So if we pay in electronic credit system, you will get the benefit. Is incentive or discount or surcharges is uh, uh, surcharges is justifiable or not. We will see here. First, these charges basically reflect opportunity cost of capital for RPA insurance. It is the opportunity cost, and if the customer makes one full annual dues, the firm will need to less money to finance its working capital and hence saving in interest. So it will save the interest. By adding surcharge for half yearly, quarterly, monthly payment, the firm basically recovering cost of rising working capital. So if he charges surcharge, he will rise. He will getting the working capital cost, and if we give the amount as a, if we pay the full amount, then we will get the finance interest less, we will provide that as a discount. So it is a opportunity cost. In addition, the firm has to process only one receiving transaction rather than 2 for 12. That is, if you pay in half yearly, if you pay in quarterly, or if you are paying monthly, we will get times. Similarly, if you pay in ECS facility, reduces the transaction cost for the firm by smoothing timely withdrawals. Saving of this cost is justification of incentives. Next, structured approach to pricing decisions. Here, logically and acceptably way of structuring the process. What is the process? Company has from marketing and objectives, and it will set the pricing objectives and policies, and it will assess target market and assess cost structure and assess customer demand, assess competitors, select the pricing method and select specific pricing. Next, sensitivity analysis in pricing. What is the sensitivity analysis in pricing? In sensitivity analysis in pricing, we have that we will in here the significant, here we provide the significant of marketing pricing decisions and striking the right balance in which good looking enough to generate enough sales. For example, some factors are external and changing the market and the economy's analysis. Here the analysis of important towards the how company with withstand with external changes. For example, market demand. What is the market demand? Based on market demand, the price will be sensitive. Next, change in market price, exchange rate of fluctuations. Based on this, pricing will be this way, sensitivity. And other factors will be initial outlay R&D, production cost, marketing cost, introduction dates, and product and price. For this, based on sensitivity will be there. For example, if you take one, I will explain with one. For example, introducing date. One item, if you are introducing at a correct date, it will sensitivity will be added, sensitivity will be analysis. For example, if you want to sell crackers will be sell at before or at Diwali. We must introduction date will be before or at Diwali. That is, it will be add your sensitivity analysis. If you are producing that in after, then the sensitivity will no use, because after Diwali you can buy the cracker, you can what we can do you can fire, you only fire will be fire. Next, pricing of services issue. So what is the services issue is there? Services issue will be where services are uniquely tailored to each customer, because it is customized, then price cannot be easy. Each service transaction is likely to have distinct price structure. Next, in certain customers, participation is essential. The customer may have to incur certain intangible cost over and above monetary cost while making use of services. The pricing decision in such services should accommodate intangible cost that customer may have bear with. Next, some of the services like healthcare, education, communication, transport, etc. fall within the large domain government. Next, some services pricing is determined collective manner, and trade association, professional bodies and other institutions may impose broad guidelines. This is the case of pricing decision. Thank you for your what we say